Hello everyone, welcome to English Tutorials. I hope you all are doing good and fine. However, in today's class, we are going to talk about ELEANOR FARJEON's beautiful little poem, Books. We will know the meaning of this poem line by line. We will know the explanation of those lines. We will analyze the concept or the theme of this poem. And I will also provide stanza-wise substance of this poem in order to help you out. But before beginning our main discussion, I have a small request for you all people. Please do like this video and share this video among your friends and relatives to support English tutorials. Do subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon. Now, let's start our main discussion, ELEANOR FARJEON's beautiful poem, Books. Let's begin the first stanza then. What worlds of wonder are our books! As one opens them and looks, new ideas and people rise in our fancies and our eyes. Interestingly, the poem begins with an exclamatory sentence and it expresses the excitement as well as the joy that the books bring to the poet's mind. The poet tells us that as soon as we open our books, new people, new ideas rise in our imagination. We can feel their presence in our minds, though they are not familiar with us. The second stanza is very interesting. The poet says, the room we sit in melts away, and we find ourselves at play with someone who, before the end, may become our chosen friend. The stanza begins with a beautiful line that is quite magical. The poet tells us that the room suddenly dissolves when we start reading. Actually, he is telling us that the books are like magical portals that dissolves our real, practical, feasible world and takes us to a new world altogether. As we read, we tend to forget about the real world. We become unconscious about our surroundings, and before ending the book, we may develop a friendship with the characters of the story. Sometimes we also begin to think ourselves as the characters of the book. Actually, the poet is trying to say that when we are reading a beautiful story about characters, we often find ourselves associated with the character. We often find ourselves in place of those characters, and those characters become alive in our mind's eye. Now, the third stanza. Or we sail along the page to some other land or age. Here is our body in the chair, but our mind is over there. In this third stanza, once again, the poet talks about the magical power of the books. The magical power that can transport us to a different land, a different time, to the people who are different to us. As a result, our physical existence on the chair in our room becomes non-existent as our mind is free to roam in the world of fancy. Basically, the books help us to free ourselves from the constraints of a certain time and place. And it helps us to reach out to a new world where new people are there waiting for us. New people are there to tell their stories. Now, we have come to the last and the final stanza of this beautiful poem. The poet is telling us that each book is a magic box, which with a touch a child unlocks. In between their outside covers, books hold all things for their lovers. Truly, the poet compares the book in this stanza with a magic box that can be opened by a child with their touch. These magic boxes hold the things like knowledge, ideas, and beautiful stories for everyone who loves them. Therefore, in the end, we can conclude by saying that books are like the treasure boxes that can offer us everything that we enjoy. They are the true friends and can offer solution to each and every problem of our lives. So I hope you all have understood this poem very clearly and do not have any kind of question or confusion left in your mind regarding this poem. So if you liked this video, if you liked my explanation, please don't forget to like this video and to share this video among your friends and relatives. Please do subscribe English Tutorials to show some support and help, and don't forget to press the bell icon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay good, keep watching English Tutorials, and thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you.